Hello everybody and welcome to another Manchester United watch along. Today we have got Manchester United versus Everton, Premier League at Old Trafford. It's going to be an absolute belter, so make sure, if you're excited, make sure to share on pretty much every social media platform if you can. Make sure to hit the like button and get typing in the chat. Let me know your opinions, thoughts on the lineup, thoughts on how the game's going to go, predictions, all of that good stuff. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. And hopefully get part of the community. It's going to be, excuse me, it's going to be an amazing time, and hopefully a day where United can pick up all 3 points. Now, we did pick up all 3 points against Brentford midweek, and that was a scintillating performance, to say the least, in the first half, and then we dropped off in the second half. But hopefully we'll be able to dominate Everton a bit more than we did to Brentford. And Brentford have been good this season. I think we played them when they were 9th. Everton, on the other hand, are the complete opposite. Currently sitting in, they are currently sitting in 16th place, in desperate need of points because they are only above relegation due to goal difference. So they're going to need this more than we do. But we also need to do this because we want to ensure that we can go 6 points clear of Tottenham and stay in the race with Newcastle, who obviously won emphatically 5-1 against West Ham. Now, there's been some interesting changes to the starting 11. Now, Ten Hag has said in his interviews that he's gone with these changes because of the amount of games that we've had to play. Obviously, playing pretty much every single 3 days, which is super hectic. It's a lot of players wouldn't be able to cope. So there's a lot of big changes. David De Gea obviously stays in goal, which is inevitable. Wan-Bissaka gets his spot back, and Dalot gets a rest, and then Varane also gets a rest. I don't even know if he's on the bench. Is Varane on the bench? Let me quickly check that out. Rafael Varane has been given a rest. He is on the bench, so that means Maguire partners Martinez, who keeps his spot. Luke Shaw still out from a hammy injury, which means that he is going to be, I don't know actually how long he's going to be out for. I think the scanner said that he's going to be out for about 4 weeks or so, but hopefully it's going to be less. So Tyrone Malacia then keeps his spot there. In midfield, we've got Eriksen back, but he is on the bench, which leaves it with Marcel Sabitzer, Scott McTominay, and Bruno Fernandes. A lot of people are speculating that Bruno Fernandes will be playing deeper than Marcel Sabitzer. However, I think I've put it on my score, on my lineup there. I do think that Bruno will play further forward, but that could very easily change. And then a front three that is unchanged since the last game. It is Rashford up front with Anthony and Jadon Sancho on either side, and that worked against Brentford. So I'm hoping with against an Everton team who aren't amazing at defending, I'm hoping that we can tear them down with those wingers, and definitely the striker in Rashford. But yeah, pretty straightforward team for Everton as well. I'm not going to really go through it. You can check it online if you want. Probably the danger men for them are going to be the likes of Damari Gray and everything. However, I mean, they don't really have any attacking threat apart from Damari Gray. I mean, Ellis Sims isn't really a massive threat, and then Tarkowski is probably going to be their hardest player to beat, and we should definitely try and take advantage of Keane and Coleman on that left-hand side, which I'm hoping Sancho can exploit very well. But we'll have to see, and Jordan Pickford obviously is a tremendous goalkeeper. Manchester United says we have to win, and TalkSource FM says yes, sir. Make sure to go subscribe as well to TalkSource FM. You can go check them out. They posted their first podcast, and it's an awesome podcast. Make sure to subscribe, go and like the video, and just give it a listen and see if you guys enjoy it, because they're definitely going to be making more content, and you definitely don't want to miss out on that. Some interesting talks from 3 awesome guys, man. Pizza Court says Maguire starts. No, hey, I mean, it's all about rotation. I understand what Ten Hag is doing, honestly, but it is a bit worrying. It is a bit worrying, but hopefully, I mean, we've seen this partnership before. Maguire and Martinez don't work as a partnership, but I don't know. We'll have to see. That worries me a bit. I would have maybe dropped Martinez for Varane, but I don't know. Maguire, McTominay, I know we have a lot of games coming up, but every point is vital. Every point is vital, but we're going to end up dropping every single point if we don't rotate. So I understand Ten Hag's thinking there. And then you say these two should not be starting. Already worried now that the point now that more points are dropped. Yes, but that comes down to the Glazers as well. Coming back to the fact that we have a lack of squad depth, we should be able to drop one centre back and be completely fine. But now you see there's a massive outroar about the fact that Maguire starts. Also, I need to make sure I start this time on time. Otherwise, we're going to be in a bit of a pickle. There we go. Okay, almost underway here at Old Trafford. Andre Mariner, is it? That's the referee for today's game? Not sure. Get your predictions in the chat. And we're underway here at Old Trafford. And early kickoff between Manchester United and Everton is underway. And this is going to be, hopefully, a very entertaining game. As we give away position cheaply there in the beginning, are we going to have to be able to control position and break them down, Everton? Because that's what we lack to do. Oh, and an early attack for Everton straight away. Ellis Sims just missing the volley there. But that's not. This has been a very defensive start from United, even though we started with the ball. Malacia wins a throw in there. Xavier says, Joshy! Good to see you in the chat, Xavier. But yeah, hopefully, my prediction for this game, I'm going to go for a, I think this game, even though it should be a straightforward win, I think with rotation and everything, I think it's going to be one of those games that's going to be decided with a moment of brilliance or a penalty. I think I'm going to go 1-0 to Manchester United, and I think it'll be close. I think we'll probably go into halftime 0-0. I mean, we have seen a lot that United like to go behind. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But yeah, we'll see. Here's McTominay. Gets fouled on the ball there. Jeff says 2-1 for me. So yeah, I imagine that's 2-1 to United. I'm just going to ask you guys. Do you think United will keep a clean sheet? Do you guys think that United will keep a clean sheet today? Bruno, good touch. Edge of the box. And now here's Malacia. And now we can try and have our first real threat of the game. And now here's Tabitza. Takes a shot! Oh my word. Oh, that had me off on the edge of my seat there. Brilliant pass from a good pass from Sanchez Tabitza. It's a good turn. He takes a shot. It's about a meter wide from the post, to be fair. But it does take a wicked deflection, which is why it went there. Yeah, cheeky little nick, and we win the first corner. Bruno, now into Rashford. Now he's edge of the box. Rashford trying to get the shot off. Gets the shot off, but it gets blocked from a whole bunch of Everton bodies, and that's going to be our ball. I think Rashford tried to get the shot off quicker there and just didn't end up succeeding. Good interception there by Maguire, to be fair. I'm fully, even though we are probably all of the opinion that Maguire should not be in Man United, I think we all want him to have a good game today because we need it. We need the points, and we need every player to be able to deliver. Every single player to deliver. United have another corner here from Bruno Fernandes. 2 corners for Manchester United in the first 5 minutes or so. Here's Sancho. Anthony can cut on the right side. No, he opts to get to Bruno. I like that. I like that from Anthony. And it's a bad ball from Bruno into the box. And then also from Malacia. Oh, and McTominay with a wild volley. Very wild volley. Five games down, yeah. I mean, 5 minutes passed already, yeah. This is definitely a must-win game for United. United, after this game, apart from having Nottingham Forest, this and Nottingham Forest are going to be the 2 easiest games, and then they've got the likes of Sevilla in the Europa League. They've got the likes of Brighton in the FA Cup semi-finals, and they've got Chelsea and Tottenham next as their next 2, with Aston Villa and Brighton following that, and then after that we have simple games, but. It's by no means an easy run at the end of the season for Manchester United, but hopefully we can pick up the easy points before we get to the likes of Chelsea and Tottenham. Although Chelsea and Tottenham, you can make a case that Brighton are a better team than both of them. Great defending by Anthony. And now he's giving away a corner, but at least he's not conceded. At least he's not giving them an attack. I just want to make sure my sound is... Yeah, okay. My sound is all good. Just let me know if it's too loud or too soft. Vital win this game, then Casemiro is back. Exactly. It's going to be much easier to win games once Casemiro is back. Having him back for Chelsea and Tottenham will be very crucial. Hopefully he doesn't pick up anything against... Oh, good thing. Oh, that's beautiful from Rashford. Oh, if Sancho can find Anthony. No, he doesn't. He runs against by himself. And United are on the attack. Sancho, oh, it's a good ball into the box, but there's nobody there to get it. Sabitzer to Wan-Bissaka. Holds it, but there's nothing there. Now Bruno. Ball in. Ah. I don't know if that was a shot or if that was a ball in, but... It was an easy catch for Everton. It was an easy catch for Jordan Pickford. I remember he tried to do something similar to that, like a couple of seasons ago, and he actually pulled it off. Good cut out by Maguire. Now Rashford can get in. He's in behind. Rashford, 1-on-1. Oh. How has he missed? That's unlike Rashford. Now here's Bruno Fernandes on the right-hand side. Come on, boys. Let's make something of this. Bruno, ball in. Rashford header. Oh, my word. Jordan Pickford with 2 amazing stops. Rashford should be putting that in the back of the net. Comes back to clinicalness. It's Michael Keane with the error. It was a clearance from Maguire, and it ended up setting Maguire through on goal. It's a poor finish from Rashford. Should be able to take it under control. Oh, and Rashford tried to win the header then. And Jordan Pickford just got ahead of him. How did he miss that? You don't expect Rashford to miss sitters like that, unfortunately. Also, Rashford, could you please put that in the back of the net, because I have you in my FPL, as I believe. But you can definitely see in the early parts of the game, Michael Keane is going to be the man to attack. It was a terrible judgment of play by Michael Keane that set him free. Here's the Everton throw now. Come on, boys. This has been a decent... it's not been as good as Brentford in terms of the start, but I'd say that first attack didn't come from us. That comes from Maguire. That comes from Michael Keane. It was Maguire's clearance that just managed to find its way to Rashford because of Michael Keane. Sancho taking too long on the ball there and committing a foul. And he's given a free kick close to our box. That's poor from Sancho. Munching on ice, yeah. And now Everton are with a very good free kick here. In a good position. Oh my word, Everton. Beautiful whipping ball in from Demarai Gray, and Onana just heads it over the bar. Onana's a big danger. I'd say he's a danger man from set pieces. Very tall player. Good playing out the back from United, but we're under heavy pressure. Wan-Bissaka chips it over the ball. And now here's Sabitzer. Holds up play well. And McTominay wins. It's a handball. It's not. Referee says play on, and now here's Anthony. And Anthony's going to try and lay it into Rashford. And Rashford's in! Oh my word. Beautiful coming back from Iwobi. That is cold. My days. Beautiful ball from actually no, it's a very under hit ball from Anthony, and it's great tracking back from Iwobi there. Well, fair play. Rashford should be trying to get the shot off there, but Alex Iwobi, great, fair play. ASMR on the ice. Oh my days. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, here's Anthony, edge of the box, goes for the left footed. Oh no, it's a post. Oh my word, Wan-Bissaka. He's just missed the most open goal ever. Brilliant shot by Anthony, hits the post, and Wan-Bissaka has missed an open goal. Oh my word, beautiful shot left hand side, comes back to Wan-Bissaka. Jordan Pickford's already sat on the floor. All you have to do is put it on target, Wan-Bissaka. He should easily be scoring that. My goodness, man. We talk about clinicalness, but that is as clinical. That is the easiest way of being able to be clinical. Is giving you the best opportunity, and you've given it away like that. My days. Great. Oh no, McTominay gets sat on the floor. Oh, but it's apparently a foul. Wan-Bissaka is not the player you need there exactly. He's made the great run, but how do you miss from... He's literally missed from 5 yards out. Should be 2-0 up already. A lot of our drop points this season have come from us not being clinical. I remember Crystal Palace when we got a red card with what's his name? With Casemiro, and Alicia scored in the 90th minute. If we had scored two more goals, we wouldn't have been under that pressure. But then Casemiro had to make that foul because of the fact that he had to make the foul because otherwise we would have conceded anyways. Yes, Bruno. Don't take the shot, Bruno. There we go. Play it simple. And now here's Anthony. He looks a lot more composed and like I like how he's looking on the ball. Yes, attack him, beautiful. And now it's Wan-Bissaka in the box, and we've won a corner. I like what I'm seeing from Anthony here. This is not what we normally see from Anthony, but I'm liking this positive play. He's attacking them instead of just doing weird things with his feet, and he's actually trying to get crosses in, making good passes, not taking the shot on every 2 seconds. This is good, positive play from Anthony. I like this. And now it's Anthony, speaking of him, and it gets back to Malacia and edge of the box. Just shoot, Malacia. I reckon you just shoot. Left-footed shot. Just over the bar. He had space, decided to take on the shot. It's worth the shot, to be fair. And Jordan Pickford takes it. United need to win the midfield battle here, eh? It's gonna be hard because our midfield is not as strong as you would like. They can pass and they can be intricate, but they can't. Well, I mean, McTominay trying to say McTominay can pass at a long shot. Martinez with a brilliant ball just gets cut out by Godfrey very well. And now Everton are trying to counter. Here's Godfrey, tries to lay it through to McNeil. McNeil has hit that out. Oh. Oh my word! And Sancho gets caught from behind there very poorly. I think Ten Hag has had a word with Anthony because he looks a lot more. I don't know. He looks more like a winger in this game. He looks more like he's trying to create and he's trying to make the right. His decision making in this game has been phenomenal compared to of late. Normally, he would just try and cut inside or make as soon as he gets the opportunity, he takes a shot. And I reckon we still see at least one or two of those in this game. But it's much better than what it normally is. I'll give him that. And that's going to be out, and that'll be out thrown. Now here's Sancho. Oh, it's a poor pass to Sabitzer. We need to be able to be making those simple passes if we want to get in the final third. And that's a foul from Alcia. In pretty much the exact same position that Sancho made the foul. And it's given Everton another free kick in pretty much the exact same position. Bruno as our deepest midfielder could be an issue. That could be. But also, I trust him over McTominay there. That's why you need somebody like a Casemiro. We definitely need to get not a replacement, but we need to get somebody that can be an understudy to Casemiro, because right now we have nobody. And the bad thing is, I thought we had that in James Garner, and then funnily enough, we sold him to Everton. It was such a stupid sign. It's such a stupid move. Martinez gets clear, and now here's Sancho. Oh, brilliant ball to Rashford. Now Rashford can run. Rashford's made an error there and loses possession there. It's not what you want to see. Excuse me. Rashford needs to be more fast in his decision making there. Oh, what a ball. Beautiful ball from Gray. Now here's Dwight McNeil. Ball in. Oh my word. And Everton. I don't know what actually happened there. I think there was some sort of. I think Onana tried to come around from the outside. Oh my word, Sims! He's in 1-on-1! Oh my word! Oh my word, I know. Okay. I didn't see him as a threat, but he's really bad. What was the marking year for Manchester United? Sims, you got so much space. What was Maguire doing? He just allowed him to take the shot. He was like, no, have the chance. And Sims that is terrible from Sims. How has he dragged that? How has he dragged that? Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh, beautiful from Zabitzer. Now he gets Rashford in. And Rashford's penalty. Shoulder to shoulder with Rashford. I don't think that's going to be given as a penalty anytime soon. That was summoned. But wow, I can't get past the fact that he missed that. It's pretty much an open goal. It's just a one-on-one. How has he missed that? Yeah, Everton are gonna need it. Remember when Calvert-Lewin was known as like a big name striker, and now they've got Sims in front of goal. Whatever happened to is Calvert-Lewin still at Everton, or is he just injured? What is up? Calvert-Lewin. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. What happened to him? It's just a bit crazy. Now here's Sancho attacking on that left-hand side. Sits down one Everton player. Sits down two Everton players. Now here's Anthony. Anthony feeds it to Sabitzer. Shoots! Oh, it's a good stop by Jordan Pickford. Jordan Pickford has by far been Everton's man of the match here. And again, United not being clinical. Should do better there. It's a good shot from Sabitzer, but we can't do it. Should do better there. Giving a player that much space in the Premier League is crazy. It all comes up. So Martinez loses his man, but then as soon as it's one-on-one. It's one-on-one defending. So if I'm Maguire there, because Maguire's playing on the right side and I'm a right centre back, I know that I have to cut forward so that it's not an easy shot for him in front of De Gea. But Maguire, instead of coming across to help with Martinez's positioning, instead he stays in his position, because then his validation, I guarantee, will be, oh, but I was in the right position. I was in the right position. It gave Sims so much time to attack De Gea. De Gea can't do it. You could see De Gea didn't know what to do there. He was just kind of blocking as much as he could of the goal. But Sims was oh my word, and it's another miss. And now here's Anthony through 1-on-1. Anthony, oh my word, how many chances are we gonna miss? How many chances? We've had Rashford in a 1-on-1. We've had Marcel Sabitzer pretty much close to a 1-on-1. And we have Rashford in a 1-on-1. How many chances are we going to take? Oh my word. Godfrey with a terrible mistake. And oh my word. Anthony, man. How have we not finished any of these chances? We've got good attacking, but maybe we should get Sancho down the wing. Just get Sancho down. Maybe he's the one that can finish. Rashford and Anthony have both fluffed amazing opportunities. Oh, Coleman with so much space now. Oh my word! They've caught Maguire out for pace. Demarai Gray. That's against Maguire. And he's pushed Demarai Gray to the floor. And it's a corner. Everton were appealing. He's got none of the ball. It's a soft thing, but I think that's a pin. Maguire has made no attempt at all to for the ball there. He's gone only for the player there. Now Everton. Oh, good ball. But just a little bit too high for Tarkowski there. David De Gea tries to set Anthony forward straight away. Oh, it's a beautiful ball. And Anthony's back on the 1-on-1. And he's missed it. He's flopped it again. Oh, my days. What a ball from De Gea. Anthony gets clear. Oh my word. Brilliant defending from Godfrey, but my word. Unlucky M9 says this game is crazy. It's crazy, but we should be 6-0 up. And McTominay's through. Well, not McTominay's through, but McTominay has space, and that's a good touch. And now McTominay, he can find Rashford. Rashford! We've missed again! Now it's McTominay box. And now here's Bruno, edge of the box, gets blocked. How many chances are we going to miss? Oh my word. We have been so good on the attack, but we can't finish to save our lives. We're creating the chances so well. Our passing in the final third has been immense. And then we go and miss this has got to be Jordan Pickford masterclass here. Oh my word, I really hope this isn't going to be one of those days. That's 7 or 8 chances where we've literally pretty much been one-on-one. Oh my days. Maguire. And now here's Wan-Bissaka. It's a bad ball from Maguire to Wan-Bissaka. Puts him under pressure. Anthony Wan-Bissaka. McTominay gets caught in possession. So poor. Bruno should get there. Beautiful challenge. Beautiful challenge. Anthony needs to start dribbling with his right foot, and he's selling himself short, only using his left. Completely agree. He's been better at it this game, but he's always trying to get that shot off on that If he's gonna play right side, he's got to be able to use his he's got to be able to use his right foot. If that's Salah, he bodies him off and he finishes. But Anthony doesn't have that physical presence that a player like Salah does. That's going to be United's throne. Oh, Malacia. I like that from Malacia. Well, good first half of football, fair. First 27 minutes have been crazy. And now Rashford's through again. Rashford, he's missed again. It's a much harder thing, to be fair, because it's still bouncing. It's not a straightforward one-on-one, but oh my word. There's also a thing that, because he might have been offside, I don't know, but oh my days. He was fully onside as well. Rashford, it's bouncing, so he can't do anything. He can't do much. If he tried to take it around Pickford is having a crazy first half. What a save. This is a Pickford masterclass here. Oina says the amount of chances we're missing is stupid. It's actually crazy. I don't believe it. Like, it's mad. I don't have words for it, because in a better game we are up 7-0 already. Like, if we're clinical, we could have 8 goals, 7 goals. And you should have at least 3, at least 2 from that. We have 0. What is this, man? How many chances are we gonna miss? That's good touch by. We've literally had 12 shots. 12 shots for Manchester United. It's only been half an hour, and we've had 12 shots. And we have no goals. That is extremely poor. And that's a problem. We're not clinical and never have been. Clinicalness is the biggest downfall we have. Oh, good cut out by Sancho. Now Bruno. Malacia. Now here's Bruno. Oh, it's a terrible ball to Wan. Oh, it's no. He's kept it in. Fair play. Brilliant ball to Wan-Bissaka, actually, now that I think about it. Now McTominay. Oh, he's got in. Why? He can just make the cut. Cuts it in. He's done so well. Everybody has done so well. Bruno with the beautiful pass to Wan-Bissaka. I thought it was bad. Then he got it around. And then got it to McTominay beautifully. Got around Tarkowski. And then the cutback was so lacking. Oh my word. It'll say 12 shots, but I guarantee we've had over 20 good chances. I mean, one of the one-on-ones Anthony had, he couldn't get the shot off. Bruno whips the ball in. Doesn't beat the first man. Now here's Anthony. Anthony with a whip crossing. Oh, my word. Oh, Martinez with almost a wicked volley. This is so good from United, apart from our finishing. Oh, my word. Is Anthony now. Bruno. Now Anthony. Plays the sensible ball to McTominay. Now Sancho into Bruno. Edge of the box. Ah, it's a Trivela. Why has he gone for the Trivela there? We've been so good. The one-touch passing as well. That would have been goal of the season if it went in. That's gonna be Bruno's. Sabitzer will win that. There we go. Now Sancho. Sabitzer. Malacia. Ah, bad touch. In it, mate says that the annual Pickford Masterclass. Of course it comes against us. It just had to be, eh? Just absolutely had to be. I can definitely see this game ending 0-0. After all these chances, we'll have like 40 chances, and then it'll end 1-0. Oh, Everton playing games at the back. Now Wan-Bissaka, now Anthony. And now he'll run at the Everton defense. He passes it to Wan-Bissaka. Now, ooh, good play. Now Bruno. Sensible ball to Anthony. Just break them down. There we go. Unlucky. We keep the ball with Maguire. And Maguire can get it to Malacia. Oh, Wan-Bissaka. Brilliant ball to Sabitzer. And gets the volley, and it's another corner to United. What are these? These stats will be mad. What a ball from Wan-Bissaka. What a shot and what a block. Was that a block or was that? Oh, no, it's gonna be. It was just above the bar. It wasn't a corner. My bad. Martinez has been underrated. Has been overlooked in this game because of the amount of chances we have. It's been some great passing from Martinez. United making Everton run a bit. There we go. Keep them on their toes. Now here's Sabitzer. And they have space on that left-hand side. Now here's Rashford. Good ball to Wan-Bissaka. Poor touch, but he keeps it. And now here's McTominay. Rashford. Edge of the box. Oh, he keeps the ball. Now here's McTominay. Fine on that right-hand side. Rashford trying to get the shot off too much. Now here's Sancho. Oh, to McTominay. Yes, come on. Come on, United. Finally we finish. Scott McTominay. Finally. After all those chances. Beautiful chancing. And Pickford must be fuming. He's made 1,000,000 stops. Everton have been terrible, but beautiful. Come on, McTominay. That's brilliant play as well by United. It's a beautiful feeder finish from Sancho as well. Come on. Come on, United. McSauce, come on. Finally, let's go. Our XG must be so high. Yeah, so Rashford was trying to get the shot off a lot. He was trying to get tackled a lot. These Everton players were so bad. Rashford eventually laid it off to Sancho. McTominay made the run, and it was a beautiful pass to Sancho, from Sancho, to be fair. And it's a clinical finish from... Finally, a clinical finish from McTominay. We've put Rashford through, he's missed. We've put Anthony through, he's missed. We've put Bruno through, he's missed. We've had Wan-Bissaka miss an open goal, and McTominay is the one that breaks the deadlock. The deadlock? I think that, I don't know. He's the one that makes the breakthrough. Finally. Come on. More of these, please. I want more shots. I want to keep the shots, but this time I want it to be as clinical as that every single time. Keep up this. We love this. This high tempo from United is beautiful. Beautiful cut out by Martinez. Thinking about this, if not for Rashford this season, we'd be in relegation form because the next best for United is Bruno, who's only scored 5 goals in the Premier League this season. I disagree with that. I think we're in the place we are because of and Rashford has a big part to play in that. But you got to remember that Rashford does score, and the chances still come from the team. So Rashford is a compliment to the team, but he's definitely still the big word in there is team. You can't do it without the team. I think if you stick Rashford in this Everton side, he doesn't get even half the goals that he has already. I think that's a bit of disrespect to Ten Hag and to this team. I can't even lie. Oh, how long did that take, man? Oh, Iwobi with a good ball. Ball in. Bruno, bad clearance. That's McTominay. Oh, good touch. I like that from McTominay. He's composed on the ball now. And now here's Bruno. Beautiful. Anthony's trying his absolute best to run there and get and chase it. You could see Anthony put on the blistering pace for that one, but he just couldn't get there. But I like what I'm seeing. McTominay, Sabitzer, Bruno, Anthony, Sancho, Rashford, all of them lot. I like what I'm seeing. Yes, Sancho. Now here's Rashford. Oh, good play from Rashford to Sancho, and Sancho tries to get it past the player, but he just doesn't succeed. Now here's Bruno. Now here's Sabitzer. And Sabitzer and Rashford is in. And I mean, it's offside, but... Oh my word, what a stop from Pickford again. He missed anyways. What? I mean, I can't even blame Rashford for that. It's a beautiful ball from Sabitzer, and I mean, it's another brilliant stop. It doesn't look to be Rashford's game. Now here's Everton. Good block by Wan-Bissaka. I just had a brain, like a thought. Can you imagine if we had a player like Kane or Haaland up front? My word. It'd be scary. It would be scary. Martinez. Good ball to McTominay. Now here's Sabitzer. That's brilliant play. And now here's McTominay again. This is brilliant play by United. As usual. This game, at least. Now here's Sancho. Antony's asking for it on that right-hand side. Oh! Sancho whacking it into Rashford. Antony keeps it in. And that's Wan-Bissaka takes a shot. Oh, beautiful block by Tarkowski. A shot on target once again. Oh my word, the chances. We desperately need a striker. We desperately do, man. But wow. I can't even lie. The attacking play has been so good, we just can't finish. Still a lot to improve for Rashford, but we can't doubt his amazing brilliance this season. Just today does not look to be his day. The ball over the top, they can't handle it. Everton are getting suffocated here. Now here's good ball from Antony to Bruno. Bruno's not done well with that, but I think Malacia will do well to recycle it. And now it's Bruno. Wide switch of play to nobody. Bro, United is like a roller coaster ride when they play with your heart rate. Josh, don't let your BP go up. Oh my word! It's how can you not with the center? We've been so good, but we can't finish to save our lives. So that was a great finish by McTominay, as you can see here. You can see Pickford's like, I've made how much saves, and you just keep letting attack after attack after attack come for United. Regardless of the fact that when we have had 18 attempts, and I guarantee you we've had more of that attacking plays, but we've only had shots. We only had 18 shots. But our play has been superb. Here's Demarai Gray versus Martinez. And he's against 3 people here, and he's dug himself a hole. And that's going to be Gray's throw-in. Give us Osman next season, United, please. Oh my word. A clinical striker in this team is crazy. But I am loving what I'm seeing from these wingers in Sancho and Antony. They look like prime Salah and everything. I mean, I don't know what to say. Okay, they don't look like prime Salah, and I was gonna say like Ronaldinho and everything, but they are doing so well to supply. I don't know why I said that, but yeah. They are playing one of their best games this season for sure. This is one of the best halves of football we've had. This is up there with like Tottenham. Just read Shaw injury isn't that bad, and you'll only miss one game. Oh, only miss this game. Okay, that's not bad then. I thought it was gonna be like a hamstring injury that he's out for 4 weeks. McTominay with Sabitzer, Maguire. Now here's Bruno. This is good one-touch play by United. Sometimes two-touch, obviously, but you're gonna need that. I love what I'm seeing, though, from United. That's Bruno's ball. No, Sims has kept it. And now Everton are going to try and get one more back. They're going to try and get one back before the end of the first half. And that's good defending by Malacia. And now here's Bruno on the edge of the box. And now here's Rashford, Sancho. Good play, controlling the play. Malacia, ball over the top to Anthony. And Anthony's pulled it back again. He's against Godfrey. And he takes it left with a shot. Oh my word, what a stop, Pickford. Pickford again. Can Pickford relax it? Unlucky M9. My word, how many saves is he going to make? The amount of times we've got Anthony in. Could have tried to get Rashford in, but instead he takes too long. My word, it's a good shot as well, and it's a great stop. Malacia. Oh, Martinez! Oh, why has he skied it? Should do better than Martinez. And that's half time. What a half of football. What a half of football. We should definitely not be only 1-0 up. Oh my word, we should not be 1-0 up. I mean, we should not be only 1-0 up. My days. So half-time here at Old Trafford, and it ends 1-0 to Manchester United, but it could have been completely different. This could have been, we could have gone into half-time being 9-0 up. Should have been 6-0 up, says Jeff. Yeah, exactly. I need to show you these stats. I'm not even going to wait. I'm not even going to wait. So Manchester United have only gone into this half with a 1-0 advantage. In the first half alone, we have had 21 shots. 21 shots. For perspective, I'm just gonna give me a second. I'm going to find something. We are playing Everton here, which means give me a second. I'm finding you guys a stat here. The last game that Man City played against Everton, they had 16 shots and 3 shots on target in the entire game. Now, United in the first half alone have had 21 shots and 6 shots on target. And we're only 1-0 up. Crazy. Ben says that, at least 7-0. I know you're trying to make a joke there about 7-0 to Liverpool or whatever. You're right, though. Maybe 8. It should. Jeff says maybe 8. But Ben, it generally should be. It generally should be 7-0. It's crazy how many chances. I'm hoping that we can continue that in the second half. But wow, get your thoughts in the chat of that first half. It was just attack after attack after attack after attack. The amount of chances, my word. Jordan Pickford has got to be man of the match there. There's no way. Let's actually, I want to look at that as well. We'll compare it to Liverpool's last game versus Everton. Let's do that. So Everton lost to Liverpool 2-0 the last time. In the entire game, Liverpool had 15 shots and 6 shots on target. We've had 21 shots and 6 shots on target, except we've done it in 45 minutes. Mental. Absolutely mental. They should have scored 1 though. That Sims shot was crazy. Yeah, they should have scored that. But the amount, it should be like 9-1. Out here talking about City. Nah, bro. I'm just showing you like the levels that United are on. It's just mad. Ben says, yeah, I'm not making a joke. I'm being serious. Are you watching the game, Ben? But wow, I can't. Anthony has been fantastic so far. Anthony. Rashford has been underperforming in this game. Sancho, Bruno, Sabitzer, Martinez, McTominay, Wan-Bissaka, Malacia, everybody has been so good today, apart from their finishing. Oh my word. Oh my word. I'm gonna need to get water in a sec because my throat is dying from that. Oh my word. My word. How many first half chances? How many we had so many one-on-ones. Oh yeah, of course I'm watching, says Ben. Okay, that's interesting. But my word. I mean, what to think of Pickford? Pickford is just crazy, man. Pickford is crazy. I'm just gonna post something on my community page quickly if you guys want to go check that out. Oh, it's scintillating football. Talk of M says A. Oh my word, they're raiding the chat with A. Oh my word. Oh my goodness. But my word, I don't know what to think. I mean, they'll show United's chances in a second. But I just don't have any words for that first half. I mean, I have to say, United have been fantastic. I'll just put them out, but they've got to finish. Ten Hag has got to work on all of their finishing. Wan-Bissaka flipping missed an open goal. Like, we need to be scoring that. Oh my days. Oh my word. Why is Maguire starting though? Need rest for Varane. And I personally think it hasn't made a single difference apart from the fact that Sims should have scored that chance and it would have been on Maguire. But yeah, Pickford is keeping them in this game fully. Everton have been dreadful. They have been so dreadful. Actually ridiculous. Yeah, I'm just posting on my community page. Yeah, give me a second. I have literally no words. Sancho, our wingers have been brilliant today. Jeff says, now listen to the great Dane Peter Schmeichel during that first half, during the halftime. Oh my goodness. I don't like Peter Schmeichel as a pundit. Yeah, they're gonna look at this these chances again. It was Maguire's clearance that set Rashford through. He missed a one-on-one for again, and then Pickford saved. Then Godfrey made the mistake, set Anthony free. Anthony had a one-on-one. Pickford with another stop. Then De Gea with an amazing ball over the top to Anthony. And Anthony takes a little bit too long, and Godfrey cleans up for him. That's another one-on-one wasted. Then McTominay wins the ball beautifully in midfield. Then keeps the ball, and I think lays Rashford through, yep, and then gets the shot off, and it gets blocked by Tarkowski. Then Bruno puts the ball over the top, and then Rashford, it gets stopped by Pickford again. And like, Dyche can't believe this at this point, how many chances we are allowing in. It's ridiculous the amount of chances we are getting, but also ridiculous how many chances we are wasting. Oh my word. I mean, all that first half all goes down to Peter Schmeichel. Not Peter Schmeichel. Sorry, it's just because I'm listening to him. Yeah, Peter Schmeichel's really saying that Bruno is like we are playing the ball to the wrong side. That way, it's too easy for the keeper. What is this guy on? Like, Pickford has just been amazing, and we've been dreadful in the finishing, but it's not been because of the passing. Our passing has been immense. Hey man, don't be dissing Peter Schmeichel, man. He's a legend. Nah, he's awesome. He's awesome. He's a living legend for United. I can't lie. But obviously, I mean, Gary Neville's a legend for United, but his punditry is I don't know. I mean, Roy Keane's is even worse. I think. I mean, yeah, that's actually a good topic. Who's your favorite punditry? Punditry. Who? I'm gonna put down a Q&A. Who is, your favorite pundit? Who is your favorite pundit, everybody? Let me know. I'd like to know. I want to know that. Because that's actually an interesting topic. I mean, there's a lot of good. I mean, Carragher's not a bad pundit, but he has a lot of poor opinions. The one with Ronaldo, the Martinez one. I mean, by far, I think the worst pundit to ever live is Gabby Abonglagor. I don't know what his name is, but my word, he is. I mean, he's so stupid. He's really stupid. I'm going to need to go get more water in a second, guys, by the way, as well. Because otherwise my throat is going to be dying. You dissed him, now saying don't diss him. Oh, you're talking to Jeff there. No, I don't know if you're talking to Jeff or you're talking to me. I just messed water everywhere. I need to go refill anyways. But that's not ideal. But yeah, I mean, I like Peter Schmeichel. I like him as a person. I liked him as a player for United, but I don't like him as a pundit. A pundit. Don't know why I keep saying pundit. I just don't like his. I mean, he kind of looks at it from a very unrealistic point of view. Like this game, he's basically said we need to fix our passing because it's making it too easy for De Gea. I don't think it's making it too easy for De Gea. I think too easy for Pickford. It's not making it too easy for Pickford. It's just Pickford has just been crazy good. He's been crazy good. That's all I got to say for that, honestly. Gary Neville, I actually like what but he does have some weird opinions, doesn't he? Stuff about, I mean, the Glazers, obviously. I agree with him on pretty much most of that. But I mean, I saw this thing where basically he said something like he would start Weghorst over Ronaldo. If Ronaldo is still at United, he'd still start Weghorst. I mean, like, how dumb do you have to be to decide that you're going to bench the best player to ever live for a player that can't score in front of goal? Like, oh my word, it's terrible. Michael Owen and Paul Scholes rock as pundits. Michael Owen's debatable. Actually, I do not like Paul Scholes whatsoever. I can handle. Oi Nas says Paul Scholes is great. He's good, but he has crazy so actually, you know, I agree with you on the point that I like him, his views on United and everything, but I don't like how biased he is towards English players. You see it all the time. He's going in on Anthony when he's doing little turns or whatever, and he's going in on a lot of foreign players, but then as soon as it comes to like a Maguire or something, it's like, oh, give him time, all of that stuff. And you just have to, you're a bit confused on how he gets to these points. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's my personal... Ian Wright, I like Ian Wright. Ian Wright is a good pundit. Ian Wright is a solid pundit. Ian Wright is one of the best pundits for me. Alan Shearer, K Den says that as well. Yeah, I agree with K Den there. Alan Shearer... Up there, I don't like him because he's a Newcastle fan, obviously, but yeah, he is up there, definitely. Ronaldo is not the best player ever. Yeah, you can say whatever you want. I mean, Ronaldo and Messi, no doubt, together. But all I'm gonna say is, every Messi fan ever is gonna be like, World Cup or whatever. But if you just look at the stats, all-time score, most goals in football history. He won. The only silverware that Portugal have ever won, whereas Messi only won one piece, and the Copa has won two pieces of silverware for Argentina out of their 30 odd trophies or whatever. And Ronaldo, top UCL scorer. He has more goals and assists than he does appearances for Real Madrid. He's done it in Portugal. He's done it in England. He's done it in Spain. He's done it in Italy. He came back to England and did it. And now he's going to Saudi Arabia and he's doing it. Messi has only done it in Spain. And he's failing to do it in France. There's different levels. Ronaldo played midfielder for a lot of the time at his time at United. Went to Real Madrid, played winger. People that say, "Oh, but Messi was Messi was a winger, Ronaldo was a striker." Ronaldo was only a striker at Juventus. Ronaldo only became a striker at Juventus. People that genuinely believe that he was a striker before, like, he was not. He was not a striker before Juventus. He was a midfielder at United, and he was a winger at Real Madrid. Sometimes he played striker, but he was a midfielder at Real Madrid, and he went on to be a striker at Juventus, striker at United, and now a striker for Saudi. But that's gonna happen as you get older. You're not gonna be able to be flary and saucy on the ball. You're gonna have to adapt. Otherwise, if he didn't adapt, I mean, that's why it was always gonna be easier for Messi to adapt as he gets older, because Messi has always been a very low center of gravity, technical, like small player, whereas Ronaldo's always been big, strong, pace, and you're gonna lose that progressively over age. You know that, but oh wait, I need to make sure I start the time here. I didn't even get water. I'm so stupid. I'm just gonna have to survive without it. I have a little bit, yeah, but it's not gonna be enough for the game. Okay, underway for the second half, and hopefully United are gonna be able to do a lot more than what they did in the. I mean, no, I want them to do the same what they did in the first half, except they actually finish it this time. I'm sure Ten Hag would have had a massive talking to them about what they're doing. There we go. Come on, United. Let's go. Although I would start him over Weghorst. Okay, so we agree on that, but I don't. Yeah, I mean, if you can't agree that Ronaldo is the best player in the world, you have to agree that he's the second best player in the world. Or the best player ever. I mean, he's there. Messi and Ronaldo are undoubtedly the two best players of all time. And I'm fine with. I don't understand. Like, I personally would prefer Ronaldo in my team over Messi, but at the end of the day, I appreciate them both. But yeah, Ronaldo is my GOAT. Eriksen are coming out of the tunnel a bit later, but yeah. Seriously, Scholes has often talked about Rashford and Maguire and haven't performed. Yes, but not the way he's gone. Oh, good ball from Bruno into Sabitzer. Sabitzer, it's a poor pass to Rashford. Almost gets him through there. Just like on talking points, like sometimes like he'll go in a lot on like a player like Bruno or Anthony or something, or Fred, or actually no, he likes Fred. But he won't criticize Rashford and Maguire as heavily. He will criticize them because there's a point where you have to criticize them, but he won't criticize them as heavily. I don't think. But yeah, United showed on the attack, by the way, in this first minute and a half. I seen like calm down and stop talking for like 30 seconds or like 20 seconds, just so I can get my throat back. Maguire. It's a good ball over the top. No, it's not. But Sancho will keep that for a throw-in. Oh, more attacking United. Now here's Sancho, left-hand side. He'll attack Seamus Coleman. Goes to Malacia. We have the ability to. Oh, good. Now here's Sabitzer. And now here's Sancho on that left-hand side. Malacia tries to get through. And it's a foul from Malacia. Disagree with that. Onana is so good for Everton. Would be a great backup for Casemiro. I've always loved Onana. I think Onana and Lavia from Southampton, but unfortunately he has a buyback clause from Manchester City, so I don't think Lavia is a possibility. Yeah, but stats wise, we can debate. We can debate it. Goals and assists per amount of games. Ronaldo didn't even make us. Oh wait, give me a second. Rashford's on Rashford on this left hand side. I'm gonna get back to your thing in a second, Ben. Rashford, tossing and turning with Michael Keane. It's a good ball into the box. Just gets blocked. Now Sancho putting Seamus Coleman under pressure. That's never a foul. And he has given the foul, to be fair. Ronaldo didn't even make this the starting 11 for Portugal, and Messi won it. Yeah, but that's because Portugal. We can all agree Portugal's manager at the time for that thing was a complete brat. I mean, even if you look at when they won the Euros, Ronaldo was coaching him, not the what's his name, Santos or something like that. Dos Santos, I don't know. He was a rubbish coach. You say he had the better team, but but goals. Plus, yeah, that comes. I don't know what you meant by that, but also another thing is he's played in good teams, but Messi has played in teams with Ronaldinho, prime Iniesta, prime Xavi, prime Barcelona, prime Neymar, prime Suarez. Whereas yes, he had a good team around him at United. At the first few years at Real Madrid, he didn't have a good team. Then he had prime Real Madrid. Then he went to Juventus. Juventus' team was rubbish. And then he had United last season, which was rubbish. And then he had now he has Saudi Arabia, which even though the team is rubbish, the league is not particularly the best either. So which means he's able to score in there. Sorry, Ronaldinho was the best player ever. Yeah, fair. He's definitely not the best player ever, but he's one of the most flashy players for sure. Him and Neymar. It's just a Brazilian thing. Wan-Bissaka, good chop. And now he is Anthony. Wan-Bissaka will find Anthony. Just loses the ball there. Ben says, nah, that was 100% not a foul. Utter rubbish. Yeah, but as long as we can keep this 1-0 advantage and then go into Rashford. Rashford is almost through. As long as you keep this 1-0 advantage and then push to extend that, then that's good. But as long as we don't concede some stupid thing. But with Maguire and Martinez, to be fair, don't look too vulnerable. Although it's mainly Martinez, I can't lie. Bruno's done well in this deep line position to fill in for Casemiro, to be fair. Character limit, which made it confusing. I don't know what you mean by that. You're talking about your message. Okay, that okay, I understand what you mean. So that's what made it confusing. Because I was gonna say the last bit of the sentence was a bit weird. Sancho, McTominay almost loses possession. I like how close proximity United are playing towards each other. It's the passing in between the lines has been good. It's been good. Finding the balls between the Everton players, playing through the press. I like it. Although Maguire looks a bit slow in the ball, I can't lie. Sorry, what Ronaldinho could do with the ball, Messi and Ronaldo could only dream of. Ronaldinho was a magician. On the ball, you can... I would say prime Ronaldo and prime Messi in their dribbling peak was just as good. I can't lie. They didn't have the same flair in terms of like the flicks and everything, but I'd trust a prime Ronaldo, prime Messi. Oh, ball into Bruno. Ball now Rashford. Oh, he tries to cut in. It's just Rashford wins the ball there. Oh my word. Rashford can't get a shot off. Oh, shame, man. He literally... This just doesn't look like Rashford's game. Rashford wins it. Now he is... Oh, my word. And it just gets past Sabitzer. What is happening with Rashford? It doesn't... He just can't seem to do anything in this game. I don't know what's happening now. Thank God Casemiro is back next game. Yeah, I mean, that's going to help us out massively. Messi had more skill than Ronaldinho. No, Messi didn't have more skill than Ronaldinho, but Messi was a better dribbler than Ronaldinho. Messi is a better dribbler than any person ever. He just... Oh, thank you. I got delivered some water. That's not bad. Not bad. But yeah, I mean, on the topic of that, I mean, prime Ronaldo is definitely up there with some. Personally, I mean, people don't remember, but I mean, if you just look at it, prime Ronaldo was arguably the best dribbler of all time, and then 2015 Messi as well, probably. Sorry. Everton whips a ball in, Wan-Bissaka, and there's Onana. Jeff says, sorry, Josh, you've never watched Ronaldinho play, and I have. He was a fearsome and everything, you are wrong. I'm not saying Ronaldinho is a bad player, but what I'm saying, yeah, I can't comment on it because I didn't watch him day in, day out, obviously, because I was young, but all I'm gonna say is from what I've seen, like, in terms of, like clips, like, highlights and everything, and just overall, like, what I've seen of Ronaldinho and what I've seen of Messi and Ronaldo, and the stats don't lie as well. I think that prime Ronaldo and prime Messi were arguably either. I mean, I feel like Ronaldinho is one of those players that give you that kind of like prime Neymar was one of those, like, prime Neymar was one of the best, like, awesome players on the team. Like, I guarantee you, there's a lot more people that idolize Neymar than they do, like a certain other person. I don't know, but that's because people look up to being a Neymar or something because of the fact that he's flary and everything. He has that Cassie flavor. But yeah, I don't know. It's just how certain people like look on the ball. But in terms of overall dribbling, like, I mean, Ankara Messi is a perfect example. Dribbles through an entire team. I guarantee you Ronaldinho could legit, like, realistically break somebody's ankles, but Messi can dribble through an entire team. Yeah, Sancho, no. The balls are just a little bit behind everybody in the second half. Oh, good cut out by McTominay. Beautiful. And it's been held back there. Yeah, United just couldn't keep in possession, not rushing anything. Just yet. Maguire wins it back and he loses it. Oh my days! And now Maguire is out of position, and now he has a Iwobi. Wow, beautiful from Malacia, and then Bruno with a good control, and now Malacia's on the attack. And now Malacia can feed it into Sancho. We opts not to. Now he has Rashford. Cuts in. Gets it to Sancho. It's a poor touch from Sancho, but he holds up play well. And James Garner looking like he's gonna be coming on against United. Shame. I still feel bad that we sold him. And he wanted to be part of the United's project as well. Unlucky M9 says James Garner coming on for revenge. I genuinely believe so. It would be so sad if he scores the winner or something. James Garner was going to be a player. He was going to be a good player. I mean, he still is a good player. I'm just saying he could have been a very exciting prospect for United. That's going to be offside. Rashford's going to be offside. Unlucky M9 says Messi is a better dribbler than Ronaldinho for sure, but skills of Ronaldinho is clear. That's exactly my point. That's exactly my point from it. And M9's got that spot on. Ronaldinho is like Bruno, but Ronaldinho never missed passes, through balls, etc. He was like prime free kick taker. Martial is going to be coming on for I don't know who it is. Probably Rashford. Hopefully he stays on 2 more minutes so that I can get FPL points. I've captained Rashford, but that's only because I didn't actually try to captain him. It was because I didn't change my team from last week. Or I didn't change my captain from last week. And Everton are going to make these substitutions now. I'm hoping Rashford isn't the one going to be taken off, but I doubt it won't be. Let's just put it that way. So Davies coming on for Everton, and Anthony is the one coming off. Now, I don't agree with that, but I'm happy about that because of my FPL. Plus, I'm just hoping that doesn't lose us the game. Okay, so I'm going to play Rashford on the left-hand side then there. And I'm going to play Sancho on that right-hand side over there. There we go. I wonder if Martial is going to be given a chance at the next season as well, or whether he'll be sold. I think Ten Hag wanted to use him as his main striker up front this season, and injuries prevented that from happening. Not as high tempo for United this in the second half, but no threat for Everton still, so I'm not complaining. It's still good passing and everything. Oh, good play. Good play by Malacia. McTominay, good ball to Bruno. We'll hold the play off Malacia. Malacia. Anthony kind of just sitting there waiting. Come on, United. No shots at all in the second half. Actually, 15 minutes played. Oh, great cutout by Wan-Bissaka. Oh, so after 21 shots in the first half, we've had 0 shots in the first 15 minutes of the second half. It does look like Sabitzer is playing a little bit higher than... Oh, he's playing higher than Bruno. I don't know. I did get that wrong in the lineup. I can actually change that for you lot. I'll play Bruno more like that, and then Sabitzer more like that. Bruno tries to send the ball over to Rashford, and instead Pickford... There we go. Oh, I need to make this a bit smaller. Calm and composed from Jordan Pickford there. Oh, and Coleman and McTominay having a little bit of a tussle there. McTominay likes to get stuck in. We all know that. He loves to get stuck in. 63 minutes played, yeah. Kind of just kicks him in the bum. And then Gray gets involved. Gray is very high-tempered. McTominay loves a good tussle there. But Jimmy Garner is on. And it's another free kick. And Everton have had 4 free kicks in the exact same, pretty much in the exact same position. And it's out by McTominay, funnily enough. Almost fell for Garner on the edge of the box. That would have been sad. And that's Sabitzer. And now Keane tries to get it to Gray. That's going to go out. No, it's not. He's kept it in well. Dwight McNeil. Ball in. Well done from De Gea. And Sabitzer gets clear. I need some more pressing from Marcel. This is the most low energy thing I've ever. He's come on and he's come on with no energy. Yes, Sims. He's so bad. He's so bad. Iwobi. Oh my word. Good deflection. Iwobi's actually decent. But my goodness, Sims, horrendous shot. But good block by Martinez, and then it was the deflection from Malacia that made sure it wasn't on target. Everton are now getting into this. This isn't good. Exactly. That's why we needed to make more of it in the second half. I mean, in the first half. 21 shots, and we only scored 1. If we don't get any shots and we concede, that's going to be terrible. And we already know. Oh, Garner! And that was a vicious volley. And that looked on target. And Martinez was straight out of the blocks to get that clear from Garner. And Tarkovsky. And that's going to be Martial's ball, hopefully. No. He doesn't challenge in the air, Martial. There we go. That's Rashford's ball. Now run. Now we can run. Bruno's ball, and now Rashford will try and run. He's been held on by Tarkovsky. Play on, says referee. Now here's Sancho. Sabitzer. Ball into Bruno. Header! Oh, what a stop, Pickford. What a shot. What a ball from Sabitzer as well. Brilliant play by the two midfielders. It's a good header by Bruno as well. Oh, what a stop, Pickford. Pickford has been immense. Garner would have been a perfect candidate to replace the suspended Casemiro, and we sold him ridiculous. He would have been a great understudy. Could have learnt under the best CDM in the world, and the Glazers went to go and sell him so that they can pay their dividends. Here's Martial. Ball in! Wan-Bissaka! And it's another shot. And it's another block. I mean, it's another save by Pickford. Everton trying to counter quickly. That's Rashford. There we go. Get stuck in, boy. We love that from Rashford. He's not had the best of games. But he's played his part. Pickford, man of the match for sure. Oh, 100%. Even though we're winning, it's 100% Pickford. Um. MC Stan edit says, "Hi sir, promote." Promote what? Myself? I'm not gonna. I, I, I don't understand that. I'm not. I don't even know why. Here's Rashford. Trying to get muscled off it by Dwight McNeil. Now here's Rashford. Rashford takes a shot on the edge of the box. Ah, it's just over the bar. We know those can go in on a good day. Neil Mope is going to be coming on for Sims. I have no idea why they played Sims instead of Mope. Mope is 10 times the player Sims is. Hopefully Mope doesn't come back to haunt us. He has played well against United before. Though obviously that iconic thing of when he cries and then he ended up actually crying because of the fact that we scored a 90 what's it? A 90th minute penalty. It can't be. It's not a 100th minute penalty. It's a 90th. A 90th minute penalty. Oh my word. Martin is getting a little bit caught up in things, but ended up getting clear. Back to Pickford. Pickford chips it in. That's going to be McTominay's ball. There we go. Control. Play it simple. Bruno passes it back to Maguire. We like that. Maguire plays it simple to Sancho. I like how Sancho's been involved in the play a lot more. Martinez. Long ball forward for Rashford. He wins it. Rashford, this is your ball. This is the Sancho. Martial, come on. Come on. 2-0. And that's Rashford's assist as well. Love it. These two. Scintillating football by Manchester United. It's a mistake by Everton. And Rashford capitalized on it. I like how he wasn't selfish. And he put Martial through. And Martial back on the score sheet for Manchester United. We love to see it. And that should be game, set, match. We needed that because of the fact that we didn't want to be under heavy pressure in the last 10 minutes. Come on. Was that Seamus Coleman or Keane with the bad mistake? Come on, Martial, man. Beautiful. Let's just look at this again. It was a beautiful pass from Martinez, but it was just... Ooh, this could be offside. Oh, no, but he touches the ball, so it can't be offside. It's a bad mistake by Coleman, and he's definitely onside. Martial's definitely onside. And it's a great assist from it's a great choice for Rashford to put Martial in. And Martial, oh, it's a clinical finish. Come on, let's go the Martial Rashford link up. Oh, it brings tears to my eyes, honestly. It's so I love seeing these two. And Sancho as well, part of it as well. Oh my word. Oh, so beautiful. And Martial loves the goal against Everton as well. He has a great record against Everton. My word. Oh, the love those two share, man. Tony Martial, he comes from France. Tony Martial, he comes from France. The English press said he had no chance. 50 million down the drain. Tony Martial scores again. Unlucky M9 with the super, well, not the super chat, but with the message there of the beautiful songs of Tony Martial. Tony Martial, that's a foul. They've given advantage. Sancho back on his feet straight away as soon as the ball came to him. Maguire, wide ball to Rashford. We'll play the sensible ball to Malacia. No, he won't. He goes back to McTominay, which I'm not saying it isn't sensible. I'm just saying. I don't know what's Martinez going to do. He's going to play it all the way back to De Gea. He's not playing too deep. And Maguire's invited pressure to our box. I don't like that. But and then De Gea. Oh, good. Now here's Rashford. Just running around, trying to run around Jimmy Garner. And that's a foul from McTominay. Eriksen can come on now for Sabitzer. I want to say that as well, but I also want to be like, I don't want to ruin the flow of this midfield. I'm loving this midfield right now. And I hate to... I don't hate to say it. I actually love to say it. I love how McTominay has played this well. I would not take McTominay off. I love how he's playing. McTominay is arguably... I love the way McTominay has been playing this game. One of the best players in this on the field today. Martinez... That's going to be McTominay. There we go. There we go. Look at that calm, collected play by United. Beautiful. Beautiful play by United. McTominay gets caught by, in possession. Maguire. It's Maguire against Gray. Luckily, Gray has scuffed the shot. But Maguire does absolutely nothing to stop him from getting the shot off. Maguire looks so bad. I don't know how to describe Maguire. He runs like this. He runs like he's stiff. And Eriksen is going to be coming on. And I imagine it will be for Sabitzer. He's not going to take his... Oh, it's right. Maguire's captain in this game, unfortunately, yeah. But he's not going to take off Bruno. Here's Iwobi. Takes the shot. Martinez is going to get there. Beautiful block. Beautiful block. Body on the line. Now there's Bruno. Rashford wins it. And Bruno calm and collected. Now McTominay holds off play. And gets fouled. Sancho off. Wow. Okay, so I wasn't even there. But apparently Sancho has been taken off. Sabitzer's coming off for Eriksen and Fred. And then Sancho's coming off for Fred. Interesting. Beautiful. Beautiful play back. These two have been superb. I love the way they've been playing. Okay, I'm going to play Bruno over there. Play Christian Eriksen over there. And then I'm going to play Fredinho over there. We love to see it. We love to see it. Christian Eriksen back underway and back in play for Manchester United. I think Ten Hag will want to get Eriksen more involved because of the fact that he can start getting into first team football once again in terms of like actually getting into starting 11. Keeping him fit, I guess. Yeah. And Ten Hag did say that he rested Varane for rest, so maybe he's giving Sancho and things a rest because I guarantee you'll probably want to play Anthony and Sancho and Rashford again as a front three. Or he might be playing Rashford longer and he might be saying, okay, Rashford, you get a rest next game. Chuck Martial up front. Who knows? That could be the play. Here's Rashford speaking in. Dribbling through. He plays a simple ball to Malacia. You don't want anybody to overcomplicate anything. Good ball from Eriksen. Now here's Fred. Bruno. Good driven ball to Martinez. Fred. Bad play by Fred. But he wins the ball, fair enough. If you make the mistake, at least try and win the ball. Eriksen, ball over the top to Rashford. It's a good touch. Oh, actually, it was a touch. It wasn't a good touch, maybe. Maybe take off Bruno or Rashford for a rest. Yeah, I would say that. Let's just... He's holding his groin area. Rashford and saying Rashford might need to come off. Oh no, this isn't good, says M9 and Onar. Yeah, this doesn't look... We definitely don't want an injury to Rashford. Ah, man, De Gea, what is that? Rashford just walking very limply around the pitch. Has this... Why has this... Oh, I don't know. I don't know why, but apparently the... Oh. It doesn't look like this thing has been given to Rashford. This assist on FPL, I don't know why. Coleman, oh my word. And that's De Gea's ball very easily. And I think Rashford will be coming off here. Groin injuries are a few weeks too. Yeah. The schedule is too much, man. Yeah, we have way too many games. And Vegas will be coming on. Rashford is off, which means I'm gonna have to say that Martial will probably play left. I need to change this picture for Vegas. I don't know why he's still in the trading top. But this is a good win for United. This is a very good win. A needed win for United. These 3 points are crucial to us. I mean, gets us 3 points clear of Newcastle, who do they have? They're playing Brentford today. Up the bees, come on. Let's hope the bees can do something for us today. And then we have Newcastle playing Tottenham soon as well. And then they also have to play Newcastle. I mean, they also have to play Arsenal and Chelsea still. We only have to play Chelsea and Tottenham. We don't have to play Arsenal. Here's Scott McTominay. No, why am I saying Scott McTominay? Actually, there was my Scott McTominay. I was going to say, I was like, I'm not getting Ericsson and McTominay messed up, am I? It wasn't Bruno. And that's going to be our throw-in. There's this little kid that's just been oh, there's Rashford going down the tunnel, and he looks in major discomfort. Yeah, that's not good. That was really cute. This little kid is just smiling in front of the camera, just about with his t-shirt. I think he got Rashford's t-shirt. Ah, Wan-Bissaka, why haven't you got that? Well, yeah, this is a good win for United. I'm like I've said it again, and now we've got some rest for some players, and I mean, Ten Hag will not be happy about the fact that Rashford is out, but he needs to make sure nothing happens to Martial, yeah, because I think he'd willingly play Martial over Weghorst. Here's Coleman. Coleman tries to chip it, and now there's Martial wins it. And that's a foul on Martial. We'll take it. Let's just hope the Rashford injury isn't that serious. Well, I don't know. Groin injuries are normally long, as Oynar said. Um, if Rashford's injury is serious, we need Martial to stay fit. Yeah, for sure. We can't have both of them out. Straight on to Fulham in the FA Cup now, eh? Straight on to Fulham. No. What am I saying? Straight on to Fulham. No. I'm living in the past year. That FA Cup quarter final with Fulham. Straight on to Sevilla in midweek. Good touch there by Martial on that left hand side. Yes, well done, Malacia. And now here's Martial. If he can, Bruno! It's another header on target, but it's straight to Pickford. The XG and the stats on this is gonna be crazy, but we should be fit. We should be winning. Like, you should be scoring these. Oh, bad ball from Miyalenko, whatever his name is. If Rashford injury is serious, we need Martial. Oh wait, I've already read that. Injuries and squad depth are a big problem that United have. Well, we've got season-long injuries with Van der Beek as well. Eriksen just coming back to fitness. At least we've got our wingers as well. Okay, here's Eriksen. Lays it off to Bruno. If Bruno can find McTominay. No, he tries to. Oh, McTominay actually does get it. Oh, he tries to get around him. And that is what. And then Eriksen tries his luck. Now here's Weghorst. Now Bruno. Left footed. On target again. And saved again. It sounds like we're just racking up the stats here. Ooh. There's a case. I mean, they're not going to give it because they're not looking at it, but there was a case for handball there. Martinez has been brilliant. Well, Eric Ten Hag will be pleased with the result, but not pleased with how not non-clinical, but yeah, well, I guess non-clinical, but I guess that's not the most flattering word to use, I guess. Lot to play for in the back end of the season for Manchester United. And we're holding in there. We're holding in there. There you go. Sorry. I was just busy with something. Oh, Weghorst with some good pressing. Could have counted as a foul for there. Weghorst pressing the life out of Jordan Pickford there. Oh, 73,509 people. What is... I've never... Is it 80,000? Old Trafford's, what's it called? like what's it called? How much like how much they can hold. I don't know. Capacity. That's the word I'm looking for. It's 74,310. Bruno twisting and turning with the Everton defense, and will take the corner. It's the second biggest stadium in England. The behind Wembley, obviously, but it's the biggest in the Premier League. Oh no! Time has stopped. Okay, we'll just change it to 44, and then we'll just change it as soon as it hits 89. There we go. We're fine. Here's Martial. McTominay might be our man of the match. He's up there for sure. Maguire on the left wing. Oh my days. Maybe Maguire might have to take Rashford's spot while injured. Bruno Fernandes will take Manchester United's 9th corner of the game. Oh, Eriksen! Oh my word, what a ball. That was good set piece play. I think Old Trafford's capacity is 75,000. I think I just searched it, it's 74,310. But it's close to 75,000, yeah. Yeah. Good, solid performance and solid 3 points for United. This now, the focus is onto the rest of the the gang. I mean, we've got Chelsea playing their first game back against Wolves first game since Frank Lampard joined. And like Brentford, Newcastle, that's gonna have to be a game we look out. Brighton need to do us a solid. Come on, Brighton, do us a solid and beat Brighton and beat Tottenham, man. And then Southampton ain't gonna get anything over City, and then Liverpool versus Arsenal might be a cracker, you know. Liverpool versus Arsenal might be a cracker. I have my money on Liverpool, not actually, but you know, I have my I think it's. I mean, I'm not on Liverpool on. Oh, Malacia almost getting there. I have my I think Arsenal are gonna win. That's basically what I'm saying. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, what was Liverpool's last result? What was Liverpool's last result? They drew to Chelsea. Oh yeah, that crap show. They were so bad, and then they lost to Man City as well. They were so bad in that game as well. Oh, Malacia goes for the shot. Has Malacia? I don't think Malacia has scored yet, eh? Still looking to open his United account. Why not go for it? 1 more minute left here. Gone and left a mark there for on Wan-Bissaka there. And that's Eriksen. Would love a third goal just before the end of the game. Martial gets it to Bruno. And I think Bruno's going to want to settle for 2-0. Wan-Bissaka. Fred. Wan-Bissaka. Fred. Wan-Bissaka. Fred. Wan-Bissaka. Fred. Oh my word. Some tiki-taka football from Fred and Wan-Bissaka there. Yeah, Everton are very lucky to only be leaving this ground with a 2-0 loss. They should be leaving at least 8-0 down. Oh, Damari Gray trying to get around Eriksen, and that's going to be a foul. And that's going to be full time. Manchester United get a well-deserved and well-fought-for win versus Everton. 2-0 here it ends, but it could have been so much more. It was Scott McTominay who made the breakthrough in the first half after 21 shots in the first half, and then Martial came off the bench in the second half and provided the goal and the second goal that put the game to bed, with Rashford picking up an assist. Something to be worried about is the fact that Rashford has picked up a groin injury, but points secured for Manchester United, points sealed, good performance, and now our focus moves on to the Europa League, where we play Sevilla, and then we're back in action in the Premier League next week for Nottingham Forest. Now, we're going to move on to player ratings as soon as we can, because, wow, this has been it's been a crazy, it's been a beautiful performance. Eriksen also making his appearance back, and everybody thought it was going to be downhill with Maguire starting as well, and McTominay, to be fair, and McTominay was arguably one of our best players today. So, yeah, I'm just going to give you, I just need to read you out these stats. 29 shots for Manchester United, 11 shots on target, 65% possession, 10 corners, 612 passes. It is crazy how much we dominated. I mean, Everton had 15 shots, although I think that came very late in the game, and they only had one shot on target. Very lucky for Everton to only be leaving Old Trafford with a 2-0 loss, but you know what? We'll take the points. I mean, this was definitely the game we needed to up our goal difference, and unfortunately we couldn't do so. This could have been able to put our things into our goal difference into double digits, but instead we fluffed the opportunity. But it's 3 points nonetheless. So now let's move on to player ratings. There are a lot of contenders for man of the match in this one. I mean, Martinez has got to be up there. De Gea was good distribution, but I wouldn't put him up there as man of the match because he didn't have anything to do. Wan-Bissaka has got to be up there. Malacia, probably not just up there, but he had a great game. McTominay, 100% up there. Bruno, 100% up there. Sabitzer, 100% up there. Sancho, definitely up there. Rashford, unfortunately wasn't, but he did get his annual goal contribution. And Anthony has to be up there, and Martial did score, but I don't know about them in the performance. I'm going to quickly reload that thing. Reload it. Okay, let's move on there. So, we have got David De Gea first. Now, beautiful display from David De Gea today. Couldn't have asked. I mean, he didn't have much to do, honestly. Made a couple stops. Distribution was on point. It was it was beautiful, but it was scrumptious. But yeah, I was very pleased with that. His distribution. He had that one thing where he set Anthony free. Unfortunately, like we said, we had so many chances, but we didn't put him away. But should have had an assist today. So I give him a 7. I liked his performance. Wan-Bissaka, I'm not even joking. I think. Okay, I'm giving him a 7. Was great attacking. I'll go through everybody. So, Wan-Bissaka, I liked his defensive performance. I liked the 1-2s that he had with a lot of the players, including Sancho. I liked how composed he was on the ball. And I liked his attack. Should have got a goal. But, I mean, he didn't have a bad performance. Made up for it. Harry Maguire would have been at fault for the goal if Simmons wasn't that bad. And I think Martinez carried. I think he was a 5. It's just Maguire. For this, this is above average for Harry Maguire. Normally, a 4 is about his average, 3 is an average, and then 2 and 1 is what he can occasionally get, you know. The Sandro Martinez, I don't know what to say, honestly. 8 for me. I mean, distribution, beautiful, and mops up every single thing at the back and controlled that. I mean, Maguire was the captain on the pitch today, but Maguire was the one that was wearing the armband, but it was Bruno and Martinez that were the captains. Bruno and Martinez controlled and dictated the play of this game, which I was very impressed with. Malacia, 7. Same as Wan-Bissaka. Thought he had a solid performance. I think Wan-Bissaka got involved in the attacking play a lot more, but Malacia is such a good is such a safe pair of hands when Luke Shaw is out. McTominay, an 8. people over. I don't know how he can get a 6.6, man. McTominay had a fantastic performance. Oinasa's great game from Sancho and Anthony too. Good win. Pray for Rashford. Hopefully the injury isn't too serious. We definitely need to make sure that we need to get an update on Rashford as well. But yes, I do agree that our wingers played brilliant today. And I thought, look, I'm just gonna do this. Solid 9 from the real captain and 8 for the other 2 midfielders. And I'm going to put this straight out there because I don't think there's any hiding away from it. Bruno was my man of the match. He was the captain on the pitch today. It was not Maguire. He was not wearing the armband, but he was the captain on the pitch, Bruno. His passing was immense. His shooting was decent. His link-up play was brilliant. Everything about him was superb today. I'm very impressed with him today. Scott McTominay, going back on it, he had one of his better games in this, and probably I would say his best game this season, honestly. Sabitzer, the man doesn't stop running. The man can pass, he can tackle, he's tenacious, he's everything we need, and he would be a great squad player for us next season. And by squad player, I don't mean chuck him on the bench and put him on when we need him. He is great cover and great, and even if we need to start him, somebody's out of form or whatever, he is a great person that can come in and just do a job. He is up there with some of the best midfielders, or up there with some of the best midfielders in the Prem. He is definitely up there. Anthony and Sancho, no doubt about it. I'm giving Anthony an 8. Thought he was. I'll actually get back to him, and then I'll give Sancho an 8 as well. Now let me get on to Anthony. Now the thing with Anthony that I liked today was the fact that lots of the time with Anthony, you see is he gets the ball, does that little wiggly thing with his foot, and then kind of loses the ball or makes the wrong pass. Today I liked what he did because he got the ball and he instantly looked up for so he looked up and he put the cross in, he looked up, passed it back quickly and didn't take too long, or he looked up and decided, you know what, I'm gonna have a go. And when he said he's having a go, he didn't just say, okay, do a little wiggly thing and then try and run past him. He actually took defenders on today. And I know he missed 2 one-on-ones, but I like him. I mean, he made the runs to get into those positions, so I like the way he played. But our wingers, our players just need to be more clinical. It's ridiculous. They need to be more clinical, man. Because otherwise, I mean, this could have so easily been a 7-8-0 thrashing. Dare I say it, 9-0. Rashford had one of his more average games today. I thought he linked up the play well. In terms of I thought he had a good game. Just didn't reach the heights of what he normally does, and didn't reach the same heights as what Sancho and Anthony did. Missed a couple of chances, but in terms of he helped that front three be with the fluidity. If that's Vegas up front, we don't play as well. I guarantee you it. Martial, what can you say? Substitution, came off the bench and scored. What more do you want from a striker? I mean, the problem with Martial is he doesn't know how to stay fit, but I mean when he is fit, he can play. He can turn it on. So I'm impressed with Martial. Fred didn't really notice, but he had some good one-touch play, and same with Eriksen. Vegas did nothing really. And Ten Hag, give credit to him where credit's due. Played Maguire, and even because he was able to give Varane rest without us conceding a whole bunch of goals. Rested some of Shaw's out and rested our right back. Stuck with his guns of McTominay, Sabitzer, and Bruno, which paid off amazingly. And now we've got Casemiro back, as Unlucky M9 says. Casemiro officially no longer suspended. We've got Casemiro back, one of the best CDM in the world. So that's gonna help us amazing. And we've he got this the choice right to play the front three of Rashford, Anthony, and Sancho. So what more can you ask for in the manager? I'll give him an 8 today, and you made all the right substitutions. Made the substitution and you scored. What more can you ask for? So that's... And Bruno was my man of the match. Let's see who you guys have gone for. Submit the vote. And 81%. It's an unanimous. Bruno Fernandes is your man of the match. It was pretty much undoubtedly him. He had a fantastic performance. Never stopped running, and he is the true captain of Manchester United. And he is here to stay. He's here to stay. Thanks everybody for watching who has tuned in for player ratings or for the game. It's been an absolute pleasure being able to do this live stream with you guys. We had some awesome moments in the game. And obviously this has definitely been one of United's better performances this season. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you guys have an incredible Easter. And I'll see you guys again. I'll see you guys for Manchester United versus Sevilla, and then we are back again at it for Manchester United versus Nottingham Forest in the Premier League. Make sure you subscribe and like the thing so that you get I am suggested on your For You page so that you'll never miss out on any videos or any live streams, and that you're able to tune in and have a conversation with us. It's awesome. And make sure you go check out my community page. Awesome content there, and great way to interact with everybody on the channel. 1.4 thousand of you on this channel, and it just continues to grow, and I'm absolutely loving it. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care and peace.